This is a part of my First Time Traveler series. And in this episode, we are going to discuss housing. So housing is probably the biggest anxiety inducer for my new travelers. It doesn't have to be, but until you actually do it, you won't realize it's not as big of a deal as you may think going into it. So let's talk about it, right? So you have two options when it comes to housing. Your first option is that we can provide you housing. We've got an awesome housing department. Never, ever had a complaint. Always super safe, super nice places, as close to the facility as we can get them. But here's my advice. Don't take agency housing. Take the housing stipend and go find your own housing. So what does that mean? That means that it's on you, but you make more money, right? So this is why a lot of travelers do that, right? Because they're finding housing and usually getting a deal. Here's my cardinal rule when it comes to finding your own housing, okay? So I do not want you to book a place on Airbnb, Vrbo, whatever, before you get there. What I want you to do is I want you to get a extended stay hotel for that first week of your assignment. We've got plenty of corporate discount codes that are at your disposal that you can take advantage of. But the purpose of that is that I want you to get out there and I want you to check out listings with your own two eyes, because I want you to see it. I want you to see it, make sure it's a safe area, make sure it's close enough to the hospital, make sure it's what you're looking for. The only time you really run into housing issues is if you're going to a town that's got a population of less than 25,000. Housing might be scarce. So there are times where travelers may utilize our housing department. So if it's really hard to find. So again, totally customizable is something that we can discuss in more detail and go over your options and what that looks like. But again, huge anxiety inducer for the first time travelers. Doesn't need to be. But once you do it, you realize, again, it's not as big of a deal as you think. So again, schedule a time to talk with me. I am always here. And thank you for watching this video.